Today I'm going to test out a new rocket style stove. It's super lightweight. It was less than 20 bucks. And what I want to see is if it can boil water quickly and efficiently. One of the things I want to test is whether or not I can make a fire that isn't extremely obvious, like it doesn't create a ton of smoke, and is it something that I could clean up super easy. Just in case I don't want to leave a lot of trace, or maybe I don't want someone to know that I'm there. All right, I'm going to put this together. It's sitting on a bridge and I don't have a tripod, so that's why we're at a weird angle. But take a look at how easy this thing is to set up. It should be easy to set up. One of the things I liked about it was it basically all fits into this. Very shiny. And then what you do is there's two screws here. Don't lose the screws, which I almost did because I'm over a river right now. And one part slides out, and inside here, back legs, front feeder thingy, and then two of these, and these actually form the top burner that you can set your, I can't speak the English language, but that's what you set your pot on. All right. Now, I haven't done this enough to remember how to do it all, because there are some tricks to it. This goes, this part I remember goes here, because then you go to the back, like that. You go to the back, and there's a hole somewhere, there it is. And you put this there, and that gives your back support. What that did is it just made back legs, right? Then this does something similar in the front, like that, and it creates a little leg too, also a ledge to put your wood. So it sits like that. I'm going to feed the wood in here, fire's in here, heat goes up here, right? Then these two nifty pieces form an X, and they go somewhere right here. There it is. Wait, I know it's like, aha! Like that. Oh, it's actually, it's almost like it was planned that way. All right. So here's the deal. Ouch. I'm going to try this and see how well it works. I will tell you that the edges are sharp. I did that to myself. I'm not that smart. It won't happen to you. But I'm going to see how quickly this will boil water using really tiny little sticks. One of the things I did is I collected a whole bunch of really tiny sticks so that I have them. I also always carry fat wood with me, so I have little bits of that I'm going to light. And I'm going to use a lighter just because, well, I have one. It's 5:42 right now. It's just stable enough. The size of the wood that I'm using is just this, and it's super easy to, I got it all from around here, and so it's super easy to use. It's also super easy to get rid of. Like, I can just dump it in the creek and it's not going to do anything. Less chance of starting a fire, a forest fire, and it should create a little less smoke. Now there's smoke there right now. I think a lot of that is because of the fat wood that I used. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could use certainly less wood, because that's a pretty substantial flame. But it was the first time I did it. I have about half of this full, and take a look at that. You should be able to see that it is already boiling. and it's 546 right now, and that's half full, almost half full. So you can actually boil water extremely quickly and efficiently, and I used almost no wood whatsoever. Most of that's not even smoke. Most of that is steam. That is pretty cool. You know, you can do a rocket stove basically with rocks. You can do it, you could dig, what's it called, a Dakota pit or something like that? I can't remember. You could dig a hole, and that contains your fire, so you could be a little bit more stealthy. But for this, something that is super light and pretty darn efficient, well, I guess you can look. I really, once that's gone, all I left is footprints there, and pretty darn pristine, and it worked. If I had built a fire, I would have had to have dug a hole, had a fire, whatever. Doesn't matter. This just is pretty darn efficient. So it's kind of neat.